So I want to talk about the cancer of WWE again, Roman Reigns. So a lot of people are talking about, should they turn him heel? Would that, work? Would that make him better? I think it would be better if they turn him heel. If he does have to stay around in this company for the time being, he should be a heel, because I'm so sick of him being a babyface and getting his ass booed. But in an ideal world, if I was running the creative team in this company, which is obviously incompetent, I mean, there's just no storytelling, and that's what wrestling's about, storytelling. There's none of that anymore. But if I was running the creative team, like I said, I'd stick Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring, and I'd stage a storyline where I would, just like they did with Vince McMahon in the limo exploding. I'd stage a storyline where, somebody murders Roman Reigns. And, it could be a great investigation. But get him off of WWE television forever, because he's been a complete failure. His character, his wrestling, his promo ability has been a failure. And anybody who says otherwise is an idiot. Because every week he comes out and he gets his ass booed. He's a baby. People say, oh, it's just good if you get a reaction. That's the whole goal. No, it's not the goal. If you're the top baby face in the company, like The Rock, like Steve Austin, like CM Punk, like Daniel Bryan, you should be getting a loud cheer. You should garner a positive reaction. That's how it works. If you go to a movie, you shouldn't hate Batman. You shouldn't hate Superman. You shouldn't hate the protagonist in the story. You should be rooting for them. So why does it make sense that it's good that Roman Reigns is the person getting the loudest boos in the company? It doesn't make sense. It's not good. It means he sucks, and it means nobody likes him because he's boring. And then people say, oh, he's only getting a boo because the crowd likes to boo the top stars. Again, that's not true. So why does Daniel Bryan get loud cheers? Why did all these top stars get loud cheers then? It's because they were good, and people know what they like. It's really a slap in the face when people say to the WWE fans, well, you only boo people because you're retards, and you just boo people that WWE pushes, and you actually don't know talent when you see it, and your opinion is stupid. That's what people say. People are basically slapping you in the face when they say that. They're really saying you don't know what you want. You don't know what you like. You don't know what good talent is. So anyway, would turning him heel be a good option? It'd probably be better, but he still sucks. When I watched him for years, year over year, year after year after year, he sucked. His promo ability was horrendous. He couldn't cut a good promo to save his fucking life. That's for sure. His wrestling ability was like a step above his promo ability. It was bad. He did the same moves over and over again. And if you compare him, they were talking about, oh, Reigns is a guy to replace Cena. Cena is way better than Roman Reigns. Cena actually has had many memorable matches. When he's not acting like a 9-year-old, he actually cuts some memorable promos. Cena, as much as I hate him, and as much as he's done some retarded ass shit in this company, he's 100 times better than Roman Reigns. And I'd much rather see Cena than Reigns. And I'm very glad that WWE has not pushed him down our throats, Cena that is, in the last few years. But he's actually been more tolerable in these last few years. But they've replaced him with Roman Reigns, who's 1,000 times less tolerable than John Cena. So you get a little good there with them not pushing Cena down our throats as much and not acting like a retard as much. But then you get the shit of Roman Reigns thrown at you, or being in like 4 WrestleMania main events in a row, shitting the bed over and over again. And I don't really think turning him heel is going to do that much. I mean, it'll be exciting for the first few weeks maybe because it's a new thing and it's surprising or whatever. But he'll still be the same shitty wrestler. Maybe he'll cut a better promo. I don't know. But I think, again, the solution, in my opinion, is to murder him in a storyline and get him the fuck off of our television screens, because I am sick of him being shoved down my throat. I'm just choking from him being shoved down my throat week after week, after month, after year, after year. I mean, it's going to be 20 years and he's still going to be main eventing WrestleMania. Again, choking from all the from him being shoved down my throat. And he's one of the main reasons why I stopped watching this company. And he's one of the main reasons why the ratings have been going down the shitter in the past few years. So there you go, people.